you right, black that, right, black at you. This is the Future Proud for Real TV. On my way to go see my kids. On my way to the detention center to go see my kids. Uh, um, and I want to give a shout out to the For Real team. I want to give a shout out to everyone that tunes in. Uh, Share the videos, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and tap that bell so you'll get all the notifications. You know, I'm on my way to go see my kids. That's all I can tell you. I got, I got some worksheets and things I have put together to what I'm doing, what I'm doing. But of course, this is Raheem the Dream. This is Top Cat, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. This is the Future Proud for Real TV. Okay, like I said, on my way to go see my kids. I'm on my way to. I have worksheets for them today. Cause see what I'm trying to do, what I'm not trying to do, what I'm doing is tapping into my kids' minds. You have to tap into their mindset if you're gonna make a change. You know what I'm saying? I got a video gonna come up later. I got a video coming up later. I'm gonna schedule it so y'all be able to tune in. But I got a video coming up later in the heading, and that is going to be you can't change the hood until you change what you see in the mirror. You understand what I'm saying? You can't change the hood until you change what you see in the mirror. You did? All right, you did. Okay. Uh, I'm on my way to go see my kids. I didn't go last week, you know what I'm saying? I took a little vacation last week, you know what I'm saying? And but even on vacations I'm working and uh no. I guess the work is just in me. I don't do I know how to turn it off? No. All my conversations is about my kids. No matter what city or state I'm in. You see what I'm saying? I went to go visit family members, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna talk more on that on my upcoming video later on today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how it went and how and what they asked me and stuff like that there. You did you dig what I'm saying? Um I'm just trying, I'm not I'm just making a difference. But like I tell my kids, it starts in the mirror. I always give this story on how I wanted to change the hood, right? And one day I'm riding on 480, right where it changed to 77, and I happened to look into my rearview mirror, right? And this was maybe a year or two, about 2, 3 years ago, and I look in the mirror at myself, and you know what I came up with? I came up with be the change that you want to see. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody tuning in. But I came up with be the change that you want to see. Be the change that you want to see. Everybody hit that thumbs up for me. I see 7 people in the building. It ain't gonna hurt you. Hit that thumbs up. Tap that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Ain't gonna cost you nothing. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Okay. So yeah, and I was looking in the mirror, in my rear view mirror on the highway. As I said, going from 480 to 77. I remember Blakely because I was going around the curve that goes from 480 to 77. And in that curve, I looked in my rear view mirror and what came up, be the change that you want to see. I was like, wow. Okay. Be the change that you want to see. So you can't change the hood until you change what you see in the mirror. How you gonna change the hood when you can't change what you see in the mirror? And I was like, man, that's yeah, that's cold, Jack. I was like, that's cold, Jack. It just came up. Look in the mirror. I looked in the mirror. You can't change the hood till you change yourself. So you have to be the change that you want to see. You dig? And with that revelation coming upon me, it kind of changed my whole concept on how I looked at the hood and what I can do to change it. But first of all, I had to change what I seen in the mirror. Don't get me wrong. At that time when I had looked in the mirror and that came upon me, I had already made a change. I wasn't in the streets no more. I wasn't doing nothing crooked no more. You understand what I'm saying? At that time. So I had already changed my mindset that on that. You dig what I'm saying? I had already changed my mindset on that. You dig? So yeah, you can't change the hood until you change what you see in the mirror. You can't change the hood till you change what's in your home. First, you got to start with the person in the mirror. As Michael Jackson say, the man in the mirror. And to me, the man in the mirror is one of the coldest songs Michael Jackson ever made. That's my opinion. Okay. Uh, um, um, so you have to change what you see in the mirror. Then from the mirror, change what you see in your home. When you get out of that mirror, then you walk around your home. You make your kids get their ass up. Ooh, I was gonna stop cussing. Get their butts up out that bed, make them beds up. I mean, how you gonna lead or I ain't gonna say lead, because I ain't trying to lead nobody. How you gonna change things when you can't even change your home? Make them kids get up and make that bed. Why do I say make the bed? I'm gonna tell you one reason why I say make the bed. I want to give a shout out to everybody tuning in. Why do I say make the bed? Do you know why I make my grandson make the bed? That's your first completion of the day. If you make your bed, clean your room up, that's the first completion of the day. Think about it. That's the first thing you have completed today. Thumb up the video, thumb up the video, thumb up the video, share and subscribe. I ain't got but 2 thumbs up. Come on now, hit thumbs up. Ain't gonna cost you nothing. Uh 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 um yeah, so teach your kids that cleaning up the room, making up their beds and cleaning up their room, that's the first thing they completed today. That's the first completion of the day. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna send you out on a positive note of your completion before you even walked out the house. Making your bed, cleaning up your room is the first completion of the day. You dig? Think about it. Mindset. Mindset. People say, they said, have a good weekend. You know what I tell them? I don't have weekends. I have strong ends. I don't finish weak. I don't finish weak. I finish strong. I don't have weekends. I have strong ends. I'm gonna say it again. I don't have weekends. I have strong ends. When I wake up and leave out my house, I say grand rising to people, not good morning. Because that's another whole topic, but I ain't gonna get into that right now. But I say grand rising. Grand rising. Okay? But I don't have weekends, I have strong ends. This is the Few, the Proud, the For Real TV. And of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. And on my way to go see my kids. I didn't make it here last week because I took a little vacation. I took like a 4-day vacation. You know, had a good time with family and friends. So and I will talk about that later on. Um, the upcoming video later on. So yeah, that's what's happening. But this is the Few, Proud, the For Real TV. On my way to go see my kids. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make a change, The change starts in the mirror. Starts in the mirror. You can't change the hood until you change yourself. You got to change what's in the mirror first, and that's exactly what I tell my kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to change what you see in the mirror first, because you can't change the hood till you can change yourself and become the example that you want to see. Be the example that you want to see. You see what I'm saying? That's where it all starts at. And this is the Future Product for Real TV. And on my way to go I'm here now, see my kids. And we got to do better. We got to do better. I watch how people can come together with these politicians who don't do nothing for us. Then these same people won't even come together to help these babies, and they look just like you. A lot of times, the ones that look just like you can be the worst, man. They be Judas. They be a Judas. They can be the worst. You know why they can be the worst? Because they can come in the hood. They can come in the hood and get the information and give it back to them to stop you from helping the babies. Yes, 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 yes. Infiltrators. They act like they with you, but they're really against you. And they against their own babies. Think about it. They're against their own babies, man. You trying to help the babies, and they against you. What kind of mess is that, man? And they look just like you. They look just like you. That's what you got to understand. They look just like you. Infiltrators. Judases. They try to stop you from making the hood a better place. You know why? You know why? I'm telling you one of the reasons why. That's what helps keep the councilmen's, let's just say City Hall. That's what keeps City Hall flowing. Crime and everything else help keeps the city halls around the country working. You see what I'm saying? City Hall, the Capitol House, the White House, that's what keeps it going. And then you got these so-called Negroes that act like they with you, but they're really not. They're infiltrators. They're informants. They get your information and go back and tell them what you're trying to do. So what you're trying to do get killed before you can even get started. They kill it before you even get started. You see what I'm saying? They do everything they can to keep you out. They do everything they can to keep you out. One more time. They'll do everything they can to keep you out. You understand what I'm saying? They Judases. They act like they with you, but they really ain't. They're working against you behind the scenes. They feeding your information to people who can stop what you're trying to do. I had to get rid of a brother like that. I had to get rid of him. He did a lot of talking, but wasn't doing nothing. All the talking he was doing was to get the information to get to them. I knew that's what he was doing. But I needed the rest of my team to see it before I got rid of him. You see what I'm saying? Because they say, "Oh, you overboard. You too aggressive. You don't know if that's what he was doing." But what I'm trying to tell, what they don't understand about me is I'm a real street dude. I could see a Judas a mile away, but I had to let them see first. I had to let them see first. You see what I'm saying? Because I know everybody is not as fast as me. Everybody is not as fast as me. Everybody don't have them vibes and pick up like I do. I live off my vibes. I survived in the streets off my vibes. My vibes is what kept me alive. Yeah, I've been shot 6 times, stabbed, run over by car, jumped on, all that. But what I'm trying to tell you is my vibes. I have excellent vibes, whether it's in the streets or in business. I can tell when you're not right. You're not right. I can tell when you're trying to act like you with me, but you're really against me. And it always be the lames. Because see, the lames work for the man. The lames work for the mans. They work for the man against you, but they act like they with you. And then think I don't know. But I just didn't, I've been picked up on it. I picked up on it a year or two ago. But I need to let my people pick up on it first so they can see for themselves before they say, oh, you always running people off and all that there. If I run you off, that means I don't need you. That means you working against me. I don't need nobody working against me. But let me get on in here. This is the Few the Proud of For Real TV. I'm right back at you, and I will be back later on. I will be back later on. I'm going to give a shout out to everybody that's tuning in and everybody that will tune in. Subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and tap that little bell. Peace and black power. I'm out of here.